guys, so last month I did a video on the issue of acne and how people deal with it, like a talking video wherein I was just expressing my opinions, and I said in that video that I'll be doing one such video every month, and I didn't do one this month, and so many of you guys were so disheartened that I didn't do a video like that this month, and it made me feel so good because I come to know from your comments and everything that how you feel about my videos and how you react to different type of videos that I try to put up for you guys. So because I did not put it up on the first, I thought mid-month maybe, better late than never. So yeah, I thought I'd talk to you guys about something that you guys wanted me to talk about. So I asked you guys in that video what topic would you like me to talk about next, and so many of you commented the topic about fat shaming and how people react to fat people. Now before going on with this video, I would like to again ask you guys to comment below and let me know what you would like me to talk about next month, and then I'll just move on with my views on the topic of fat shaming. Now I'll be completely honest, my views about fat shaming have changed drastically from what I was as a teenager and what I am today. Now first of all, I would like to say that stop sympathizing with fat shaming. Stop it, really stop it, because I feel it's not just fat shaming that needs to stop. Particularly body shaming in a totality, body shaming, the way a person looks should be stopped. I know so many people who are genetically inclined to stay thin no matter what they do not gain weight. People make fun of them all the time, telling them that how thin they are patla papar, they'll blow away with the wind and stuff like that. And honestly guys, any sort of shaming, body shaming hurts a person, be it a girl, be it a man. So it's not just female fat shaming that needs attention. It is in totality complete body shaming that needs our attention. So first of all, I'd like to say I'm not going to talk about fat shaming and make you guys sympathize with how fat people are made fun of and it should be stopped because size doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, it shouldn't matter for any size and not just for fat people. And I am saying this as a person who's been fat for almost all my life. I've had that point where I went down to 57, 58 kgs 2 years ago, and everyone used to compliment me like, wow girl, that rocking that figure and stuff like that. Even till date, whenever I post photographs from 2 years back, everyone comments that you were so slim here, go back to that stage and stuff like that. And I just feel like really, see guys, we need to accept the fact, and I'm talking about everyone here, that a person's body is his or her own body. Thin, fat, tall, short, it doesn't really matter. And that for that matter, people who are fat, they should actually feel blessed. They should feel blessed because there is something in their hands. It is something they can change. They can go back to being fit. I won't say slim, but fit. People who are short in height, people who are extremely tall, they have no option, guys. You should realize this fact that people who are short, they're made fun of and they can't even change that. They really can't. Wearing heels is just a temporary solution. They can't change being short. So people who are fat, they should actually feel blessed that they can change their situation with their own hard work. That you should be really proud of, and it should actually motivate you. If someone says something to you, it should actually motivate you to work for yourself. If you don't work for yourself, no one else is going to do that for you. I realized as a kid when I still used to believe in God. These days I don't. So that's another topic altogether. I don't want anyone to write anything in the comments about this fact that you should believe in God and something of that sort. I have my own beliefs and everyone does. Let's respect it. Let's just keep it at that. So yes, back when I was a kid and I was a fat kid, so I used to believe in God and powers and everything. So I remember so many nights that I used to cry every night asking God that if you actually exist, prove it. I should wake up slim and pretty the next day, because that's what we are taught. That's how the society has taught us, that you can be only pretty if you're slim, if you're a certain size. If you're not a size 8, if you're not a size 6, you're not pretty. You are either too thin or you're too fat. There is nothing such as you're normal. There's nothing normal. You have to be a certain size, a certain type, a certain color. You should have certain features to be pretty. And shaming based on that is what this video is against, because I feel as individuals, as humans, we can never be perfect. We have our own flaws. I might be a 5'6" with a figure 8, with everything perfect going for me, but I'd still be insecure about something or the other, because that's how human nature is. And when society sort of like, you know, exaggerates on that imperfection, that's what screws us up. That's what makes us feel that, you know, maybe we're not worth it at all. Because trust me or not, the way we look really matters on our confidence level. It does. When you are told by someone that you look pretty today, you automatically feel more confident. Everyone loves compliments. Even I do. I love it when you people comment like, you're looking so pretty, you are so beautiful, I love your features. It just uplifts my mood. Let's get real, guys. It's true. I can't just pretend and say that, you know, it doesn't matter, it is all in the inner beauty. No, guys, the way you look really reflects on your confidence. It does, but it's not the end of the world. And what I mean by it is that you should not let others define how you perceive yourself. Like today, if you are a short person, if you are dark, if you are fat, if you are way too thin, if you have small eyes, if you have a fat nose, remember, it is you. It's okay. It is just who you are, and it doesn't define you. It is just how you look. It's not who you are going to be, who you were, or who you can be. It is just one part of you. It is not you. And this is what society also needs to understand, that if you're not perfect, if I'm not perfect today, then I'm not entitled to judge anyone else. Once I'm perfect, I can judge anyone, and you know what, that day will never come, because I can never ever be perfect. So yeah, so I just wanted to put this word out loud, that just stop sympathizing with people who are fat shamed, because they're not the only ones who are suffering. There are just so many more people who are suffering for no fault of theirs. And being fat is one thing I feel is so, you know, malleable in a way that you can take care of it, as I've said a million times in this video. Because I know, as I said, I'm not saying this as a person who's like slim, trim, and you know, I can say anything to fat people. I've been there. I know that it can be done. So I really feel more for people who have no fault. Like, if you're short, it's not your fault. If you're way too long, it's not your fault. If you're genetically inclined to being thin, it's not your fault. And for that matter, people who are genetically fat, or who are fat because of some issue or disease or illness, is not your fault. So I just feel that body shaming as an overall factor needs to be stopped on any factor whatsoever, rather than as opposed to just fat shaming. I don't want to be a person who's just particularly crying about my own issues and ignoring people out there who have larger issues than me in their life. That's what I feel, that body shaming is such a small issue. There are so many other things in this world, that people are disabled, people can't walk, they can't listen, they can't see, and we as humans who are fat shamed, we should feel small in front of them, because there are people out there. I've seen people who can't walk and they're trying to enjoy their life. People who don't have hands, they're writing their exams with their feet. I feel so small in front of them to be asking for sympathy for being fat, or asking for, you know, acceptance for being fat or being the person that I am. As I said, your body doesn't define you. If it did, then people without hands shouldn't be writing. People without eyes shouldn't be creating masterpieces of art. They should be just another disabled person, but they are not. They are bigger than what they are, and that's what we need to learn, that the way we look, the way we are, is not us. It is a part of us, but not completely us. We should not let it define who we are. I am not a great orator, guys. I am not a motivational speaker. I am nothing. This is just what my views on fat shaming, or you know, just shaming in totality are. I know I have been a person who has been suffering from fat shaming for like the longest time now, from family, from friends, from relatives, from people out there whom I don't even know, from my viewers, from I don't know who all. I've had it all. I've listened it from all. But now I've just come to that stage finally where I feel that, you know, it doesn't define me. It's not who I am. So it's okay if someone feels that way, but I'm not gonna let that put me down. So that's the message that I wanted to put out to you guys. That don't let the society or even yourself judge yourself based on the way you look or on the way you are. You are so much more than that, and just don't do it to others as well. It hurts, guys. If you don't want something to be happen to you, don't do it to someone else. If you don't want your insecurities to be emphasized by others, don't emphasize theirs, and we'll be so much more positive and happier that way. We'll be such a nice world, and just sending out positive vibes to everyone. So yes, with that we come to end of this talky video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it was something that, you know, you agree with as well. And if you don't, if you have different views, we're completely fine. We respect everyone's views. So yeah, you can comment below and let me know what your views on this topic are, and you can also let me know what topic you would like me to talk about next time when I open my vlogging camera up. So yeah, I hope to see you guys super soon on my other videos, and I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.